All right, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Look at this. I got something special for you guys today. This is a special edition Shirogorov Quantum WKM mysterious acronym for this brown box, which means this is not going to be like a custom division. It comes with a certificate of authenticity, and also it comes with this pretty cool dual material in white carbon and titanium bead. It's pretty nice. Of course, you got your tape, your like microfiber cloth, and then you got this bad boy right over here. I would say not a custom division yet, but kinda. We're gonna check it out in a second, but as usual, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this beautiful piece right over here. The white carbon is spectacular as an inlay choice. It's smooth, it's not milled, but it looks good. It looks like some paint has been like smeared over, but yeah, definitely looks good. Let's go ahead with some couple measurements. We got how much? It's like a 10 centimeters cutting edge, and we have like a 12 centimeters and a half long handle. Overall, you got like 22 and a half centimeter long knife deployed, which for example, if you want to do a knife size comparison, I can do a little bit bigger than that, just a tad, and this is the Astrum. And then I got you know, something very similar in size, which is like an F3 right up there. So very, very similar in size, but kind of gently different. You get to see another smaller size by a bit with a Stellar, and again a little bit smaller with this Neon NL. So you get a little bit of almost all. I'm just missing a 111 size Shirogorov knives to get you an idea of the size of this fella. How much is the weight? Let's get this done. Let's do the measurements right away. It's very light. It's pretty cool, actually. We could do a comparison. We're gonna do in ounces. Why not? 4 and 18 for the WKM. We got 467 for the blue and 420. Awesome. For the bronze. So 418, this guy wins, and it has a titanium frame. So that is interesting because this guy has pretty much all carbon fiber frame. I mean, this chunk, of course, not, but there's more titanium here than here. But why this is heavier? But, well, I mean, the spacer is going to be heavier, and definitely the blade is going to be heavier. Look at the thickness on the right and on the left. Same thing goes for this one, but not for the blade. Look at this. The blade is not as thick as that one, but this is just solid titanium. So the mystery is revealed. So this is the lightest quantum so far, and it is beautifully done. It has a dual tone frame, kind of like a satin, and a more opaque and matte finish, also smooth. There's no micromilling on the surface of the knife, which gets like a 2D treatment on the scales, as opposed to the 3D-ness going on, especially like from this angle. Maybe you can see it clearly, right? One is more squared off, and the other one is absolutely 3D. So in the hand, you're gonna feel that thing, right? But that it's the only feature that I'm thinking of that's separating this guy from these guys. These are custom division, so marked custom division, 50 of them. This also is issued in 50. The custom division are running on roller bearings, a single row, and also this guy is running on single row roller bearings. The custom division, they usually come with an upgraded steel, and in this case you get S90V, which is an upgraded steel in Shirogorov terms. And I mean, this guy over here is a S90V bladed knife. So you get the rollers, you get the steel, you get for example, the back spacer is in the complete custom division style. You have the dual tone, which is another. I mean, this guy even has a micro milled side on the clip, which the custom division doesn't have. I mean, it's a little feature. There is another little difference, which is this screw holding in place the lock bar insert, which is different than, say, this internally screwed one. So, you know, it really, you can, for example, this guy has a very similar screw, right? And it's a custom division. So it's an older one. Yes, I get it. But still, it could be regarded as. There's not a real collar going on. So that is a little bit of a difference compared to the custom division. But look at the blade. There's the cutout. There is the very similar finish, fine stonewash finish to the custom division on the primary bevel. On the flats, you get some nice kind of polished satin. It's not polished, but it's satin, but very, very highly done. It's beautiful. Different from the scale. I mean, it's great. It creates like this dual tone on the blade, on the handle, which is a work of art. And you have like a skeletonized flipper tab, which is perfectly designed. It's like exactly as the quantum flipper tab should be. So it's gorgeous. You get yeah, the nitpick here is that, of course, you get a little bit of the blade exposed here. So just be careful in that, just not to jam your finger in there, but that would be it. This guy can be reversed flicked like so easily. So it adds a little bit of a fidgety factor compared to the other guys. The lanyard hole is again embedded in the back spacer and pretty concealed. It doesn't protrude. You don't add a hole into the scale. So very nicely thought. Perfect centering going on. And the action, I mean, hello, this thing is ridiculous. Beautiful push button. You can do a light switch. Ooh, S90V steel. I'm curious to see the stock on the WKM is 328, so 3.3. And since we have the caliper out, we're going to do a quantum blue, clocking in at 3.5, so a little bit thicker than that. And we get to see the quantum bronze, which has a thicker one at 4.17. So millimeters, by the way, chunky and slimmy. So really good. And because it has this kind of action, is spectacular. This is a pretty cool knife, very, very close to a custom division. It's probably the closest thing, not custom division, to a custom division. That is not a production because it's like a very, very limited production of 50. It is, looking at, I mean, internal skeletonization is crazy. You get the Shiro logo right there on the back spacer on the inside if you're wondering where's the logo. And also you have like a concealed steel mark. Guys, Another thing that this guy has that the custom division doesn't have, I almost forgot to tell you, is the micro milling going on the stainless steel lock face insert and on the bevel kind of thing that it's going on along the lock bar. So it has an extra level of finish in a very sensitive area. I mean, who does that? Who does this? It's beautiful. So another thing, another gem, another spectacular one. Sound. Just realized I kept the scale for the whole time. Sorry guys, but you know, I'm also getting old. But anyways, the action is that's how it's the action. There you go. Proverbial roller Shiro action. Phenomenal. Look at this. Look at the precision. Ooh. Guys, this knife will make someone happy. So there you have it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.